Well, my friends, today is the day that you've been asking for. A lot of comments about building the Titanic in Raft. You know the Titanic, the big ship that hit the iceberg, sunk to the bottom of the ocean, and they made a movie about it. So let's spawn in Temperance Island so everything's nice and frozen. Maybe. I don't know if it froze. Whatever. We'll spawn in nearly 10,000 planks, the same amount of plastic, and I'll be honest, I don't even know which way I'm going right now, so I'm just gonna start building. And instead of building it like this, let's actually use the better stuff. We're gonna use, there we go, the solid foundation. So it looks very nice inside. Now you might remember that I built up a super big cruise ship and it took me nearly 15 hours along with some help to build it. And today we're not gonna be building the Titanic to actual scale because that would require it being 300 planks long. Also, it's been a little while since I built a big vessel like this in Raft, so I'm not exactly sure how this is gonna work nicely. Maybe I don't need these and I need a vertical one here instead. Because we do want a door in here eventually. So we'll try the door in there, and then if I put in one of these pieces, I think this will be exactly what I need. Yes, that does look great. So by looking at a real picture of the Titanic, we know that the underwater section was red. So that's what I want to do with these little planks, make it red. And then from that point forward, we'll go black with these. I also realized that I put in a real wall here instead of actually putting in a door. I don't know why I did that, but we have to have a way to get out, right? Because, I mean, let's be honest, this isn't a real boat, it's a raft in Raft. So let's connect these things up properly on the front side, and voila, we have the front bow of the ship already completed. The next very important thing to do is put in some horizontal side pillars in here, and now I can place the deck on top of the ship. And voila, that's a big word for me. I have created kind of the vessel. Oh, there's a shark. Open door. Thank you. Oh, I don't have a way to get up there. We need to do that next. So I think one of the big striking features about the Titanic is those giant 4 smokestacks on the top of that. Now, you can also notice that there's some white around it under those smokestacks. So that's what we're gonna try to do here is build up some windows and cabins in here. I've also intentionally left the back of the ship open without sharks. So I can like add more if I need to, because let's be honest, I'm probably gonna need to. All right, after completing the second floor, I think it's looking a little unproportional, but that's actually decent for the shape of a boat, isn't it? I mean, maybe it's got a little case of the derpy snoot on there, but it looks pretty cool to me. So now we have to start thinking about how to put up that smokestacks. I'm kind of thinking probably a little bit of this. And then maybe like 2 tall. How do I get up to the top and paint a 3rd one? Maybe I'll just do this because it would be like black at the tippity top. How does that look? Hey, that's not too bad. It kind of still looks a little bit derpy, but it looks to be in about the right spot, so that's cool. So all 4 of them are now completed. That's actually really good. All right, then we need to kind of do the same on the front as it was on the back. And I totally forgot I can do all of that using no clip mode. All right, how does that look? That looks like a pretty good start to me. The back is a little bit longer than the front, just like the real Titanic was. And we still do need some of the things in the bottom, like the boiler room and stuff like that. So that's our next plan. First off, we need a foundation counter. So I know about how big this thing is. 191 blocks on the ground. Water. Because it's in the water. And I know it had giant diesel engines, but regular engine seems good to me in here. Now I forget how much these can power. I think it's 100. Oh, I saw it on the right side, right? Oh, I can't see it. Maybe it's 10. Let's quickly bust a hole in the ground and shove this thing inside of it. And now we can see how many things. Come on. There it goes. Okay, 100. So we only need 2 engines to get this entire thing rolling. We could literally put one there and then one right now. Are we in the front or the back? We're in the back. All right, pop another engine right inside of there. That's equal. This one needs to go forward and the other needs to go forward as well. I think that's both backwards. So we probably need a biofuel refiner, a couple fuel tanks, and a little bit of biofuel with an entire buttload of fuel pipes. So we'll set up a fuel tank here. We'll set up a fuel tank right next to it. We will hook up the fuel pipe so it's all connected, like such as. And then where's the other one at? In the front? Cool. Okay, we really didn't need 900 pipes, but it was exciting and I wanted to use as many as possible. Also, I can't put things in the fuel tank because I'm still in no-clip mode and I didn't build enough stairs to get down there. So let's quickly build a few stairs, like such as, and we'll build another set of stairs right about here, and then another one right here, and now we have stairs going all the way up. And now I should be able to fill up the fuel tank with biofuel. Also, I'm in creative mode, so it doesn't matter either way, I guess. So a quick flippity flip of the switchity switches, and this puppy should start going forward. Yes, it's working, it's working. I gotta go see. We don't have any control of it yet, but it should be working. Also, we're in creative mode, so there's... Why are these stairs backwards? Silly stairs. So there are no islands in creative mode, which is why the frozen islands didn't spawn. Now, because ships always had like little areas where all the machinery could be blocked off and flooded if necessary, that's what we're gonna do here. Neat. So that's hidden away from the guests because it's ugly. And now that we have a proper engine room, we need to have a captain's quarters. So let's spawn in this steering wheel. Is that the right one, or was there an advanced one? Feels so weird that there's just a derpy little steering wheel for that entire giant ship that we have here. Also, it's kind of annoying, but it drops a pipe all the way down through the ship to steer it down below. Oh, and we need the anchor. Where should we put an anchor? Can an anchor fit right here? It may actually fit right here. Let's break that open. Aw, sadness in my life. So I guess we'll just have to move the engine slightly backwards and everything will be good in the world. Okay, flip around. I said everything's gonna be good in the world. Thank you. And I'll remove you to put you in generically in this location. Cool, get rid of that one. Something doesn't seem right. Something seems broken. You need to go back one more. Neato. We made room so I can plop in the anchor right here. Awesome, utility closet is closed. So we need to get the receiver in here. I don't know if we want the antennas because let's be honest, they didn't really have, I mean they did, but they didn't. Whatever, we'll try. I feel like a nice rug here for the captain to work on is a good idea too. And ta-da. That's way smaller than I thought it would be. But we totally need this thing for the captain to chart his quarters and this one for him to talk to research and rescue vessels. Yeah, dot, 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 dot. Now, unfortunately, I think these have to be on the same level, but they don't, I mean, they could work in here. Maybe. We could try. And they run that obnoxious thing across the floor, but this might work? Can we see them above too? Barely. Hey, it actually works, I'm surprised. Now to paint this majestical beast, I've hired Charles Boatswain II, painter extraordinaire, to come in here and paint up the ship. He'll start with a little red on the bottom and then go the black colors up top. And once it goes onto the primary deck, it'll go white, white, and then everything will be white. And I also came to the realization that the Titanic had that really ornate staircase. So that's what I'm gonna try to do here is build up a really cool looking staircase. And of course, I can't currently build that when that stupid thing's in the way. So let's quickly remove it, pretend it didn't exist, and now I should be able to build up more of the staircase. Come on, green lights, yes. Now I'd like to have a small table-like thing somewhere in here. There should be something I can use. We have a refrigerator, that didn't exist yet. We do have toilets, we might need one of those. There's also a grand piano. Let's grab like, I guess we only need one, right? There's also the giant rhino head trophy. Those sound kind of cool. Let's give 10 shelves because they're nice. And we can give some furniture because yes. I'm honestly hoping for just a teeny tiny shelf, but I literally don't see any little tables. I mean, that could work, but it's huge. Can I give one of these? What I'm looking for is right here between the stairs to put something on it so I can put in a lantern because that doesn't quite look like the real Titanic, and these things have fire and it doesn't fit the feng shui or whatever. But you know what does fit is a nice grand piano in this main atrium. It looks pretty good. I also think there's like a big grandfather clock or something. Yeah, this one. Maybe it's this one. I think it's that one. We'll give both, why not, right? And then we can have that standing up right here. Oh, that's perfect. I also wanted to upgrade these staircases in the main room just a little bit because let's be honest, those are pretty ugly. So if I put that there, slap in one thing there, add another one like this, put in 2 regular walls like that. I'm kidding. Put in 2 regular walls like that, 1 right here, another half wall there, and then 2 diagonally, boys. That looks so much better. And then we can put in the grand piano again. How's that look? I wouldn't mind going into a ship that looked like this. Also wondering about painting, because we could paint like a turd brown. I don't know if turd brown paint is going to work. Why? Why is it not painting? The game's like, no, please, bro, don't make it turd brown. Huh. Oh, never mind. I can make it turd brown. I mean, it was all wood and stuff, so turd brown might be the way to go. We can even paint the piano brown. I don't want to do that. And these chairs, just a nice shade of chocolate. Okay, I'm not so sure if I like that at all. And yes, if you are wondering, I have one side of painting on, so the outside's still really stinking nice looking, but the inside's like this shade of poo. All right, I will turn those black so it's a little bit different. That's not too bad. I'm gonna let Mr. Boatswain here paint up the rest of this, and I'm gonna move on to probably the living areas up here, and maybe a dining area. Maybe we'll do the dining area back there. That could be fun with a kitchen area on the side. Now I'm thinking here that we might do something like a little cooktop area, and we can have the stuff behind it, like the grills and the smoothie maker. Imagine like you're going to a nice like buffet or a restaurant at a hotel. They might have the stuff for you to see. I wish I could mirror that, but I can't. And then, ooh, yeah, this looks good too. Should we do that one more back? Yes. And then we can put some of these serving racks right on the outside, like such as. Also, what is that? I guess that's a shelf that goes on the... How is that? What? You can shelf on the shelf. It's like the elf on the shelf, but normal and doesn't cause childhood trauma. How many shelves on the elf can I put? Only 2. That's unfortunate. For some reason, this kind of reminds me of what happens when you go to Disney World and there's like a really neat restaurant. You're like, oh, it's $17 for cheese curd. I don't think they have cheese curd at Disney World. But it looks like a tiki room. So we'll decorate the walls with a little bit of hanging foods. Yeah, like that. I feel like I need a lot more than that. I can also put some recipes up. That's kind of neat. So what do you think about my dining room area? I actually really like that. A couple nice things on the wall, nice glow going onto the kitchen. I mean, this obviously wasn't the way Titanic looked, but Charles Boatswain's doing a good job in here. Oh, he's even putting carpet on. Oh, amazing job. Nice paintings. I'll let him do his magical work in here. And I'm gonna start working on bedrooms in this room. Now, one thing I do know is the bedrooms on the Titanic were like super duper tiny. And yes, I know what you're gonna say. You're gonna be like, no, Blitz, it was a luxury cruise liner back in the day. Yeah, if you paid money for those luxury ones. Unfortunately, we don't have the space for that in our fake little game one we're making today. Whoa, well, the floor is magically changing below me. That's kind of cool though. Yeah, so we'll give each bedroom a bed to sleep in. Each one of them also need a little cupboard thing that we can put a lamp. Ooh, painting, that looked kind of nice. Put a lamp in there and a quill so they can draw things. You know, I probably didn't have to use these areas on top of this for the lantern because I think I could have just hung it from the ceiling, but that's okay. I think it still looks good. This painting's also named The Foul Fogs. I think that's kind of fitting for the Titanic. We'll just put this as an omen of like badness about to happen to them. There wasn't an iceberg painting, unfortunately. Oh, and then each room needs to be tied together with a nice, beautiful big rug. That's a fantastic idea, Blitz. Thanks, you're welcome. I think blue is a little bit more luxurious color for the beds. It looks a little bit weird, probably because the bottom gets painted blue too. It'll be good. Well, that's looking fairly nice down here. Wow. Oh, cool. That's neat. All right, I'm liking this a lot. Well done. Also, you have a fake nose. But up here in this room, I added a globe, some other things here, a nice chair. We've got some plants, and then each one of these rooms is decorated all the same. So that leaves us this floor, which will be like the captain's quarters and something else. I'm not sure yet. But I do know that we have to place down our steering wheel again, and to go with that, I totally forgot about this thing. I'm hoping that doesn't reach down to the bottom levels. No, it doesn't. Okay, so that's pretty cool. This is the anchor. Thankfully, we have that. We can switch the engines and turn them on from here. Oh, today's menu, Le Snail. le bread, and le more snails. Le fishy. I love it. Now my brain is thinking that we need like a big suite in the back, something like this. And then we can make smaller suites, but also they're still large in here. So you could have like the captain's quarters and some VIP lounging or something. I think these people probably paid enough to receive a double bed in here at least. Yep, this totally looks ancient. That paint color is so ugly, it had to have been in the Titanic. Ooh, that's looking nice though. A nice open flame to burn the ship down as it's sinking. I think in here we have a nice romantic honeymoon suite. I gotta figure out how to do this the best. I'm thinking some of these things might work. Do they not? Okay. Huh. I wonder if I can make a, ooh, can this even work? Can I, hey, hello. Oh, that's the wrong one. I want a left and right one like this. Okay, go that way. It's not gonna work, but you know what will work? Some curtains in here. Aha. And we can put them on the outside too, just to make it look even and nice. So we're still working in here, but there is one more thing out here that I wanted to work on. Now, you probably saw the riggings and cables. I don't exactly know how to do that, but I'm gonna try making something with the zip lines. And as far as I know, the riggings were probably for the giant antenna it needed to broadcast signals. So we need that zipline anchor. I'm gonna give 10 of that to myself and then jump into no clip to see if we can figure something out. I'm wondering if I can just attach this to the, oh, I can. That's amazing. Okay. And I did put ovens in here thinking it would work, but it didn't really work. So we'll just come down here, put another one of that. Okay, we'll zipline there and there. There's probably, it looked like some rigging that went there and here. Of course, the one on the back. Okay, that's not bad. That looks pretty good. And we'll do one right here and one right here. So it tells me to start dragging the rope. We'll bring that all the way up to the tippity top. Nice. Requires zipline tool, I know. Let's start dragging another rope down. Awesome. Can we connect these two across here? Please work. Oh, it works. That's awesome. And then we'll connect you to here. Very nice. And will this, I don't think that's gonna work right. We can try it. Yeah, ooh, it does function. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, that one doesn't work though. So let's move this just so slightly. Okay, I'm excited about that. All right, so this is it. I think we've done everything. We've got the beautiful little area down here to eat. We have the le snails, le bread, and le fishy. We also have, I mean, the entire workhorse of the ship back there. We have Blitz of War, and then we have the grand staircase, which the Titanic is known about. Really cool seating area down below. We can play piano. Actually, can we? Oh, that's kind of cool. You can actually play the piano in the game. I didn't know that. How do I get out? There we go. All right, then we go upstairs, and as we go up, we go into the main quarters that everyone goes to. Each of these rooms are the same back here. We have the blue beds. You guys saw me make those up. And that also brings you out here to the back of the boat, which has the zip lines that go up to the top, is the rigging. Charles' boatswain, the captain is in his quarters. And then we come back to the front where we go up into this area. This is where the captain gets to direct the ship. We can turn it on. We can, anchor up and drive into the sunset. It's kind of cool. And then the VIP quarters. Look at this. These rooms are amazing. Okay, some of them are a little bit bare, but that's okay because it's been 4 hours of building already. And they can bring their own stuff. Let's get rid of that. There, we'll use the finger instead. Yeah, these rooms are empty, but this is the captain's room. I don't know if the captain actually got something this nice because there's an adorable little puppy dog and a cool little lounging area with a sweet painting. He also is the only person to have 2 doors. And then this side, we've got another room there, another room here, and my favorite room in the back. Yes, he's just chilling here in the VIP in the bathtub. We've got nice beds there. And then we can jump up to the tippity top and I can join up into no clip once again and then fly around this beautiful thing. We forgot to paint one. Can I paint this? There we go. Yes. So check it out. You're gonna have to tell me what you think of our Titanic and Raft. I think it turned out pretty good. It's a pretty sick looking thing. Also, that needs to be painted. And so does that. That's the wrong color. No. There we go. Yeah, I like it. You'll have to let me know what you think down below in the comments, but there is one thing that I'm still missing. An iceberg dead ahead. Oh no, it's wood, but we can pretend it's ice. That could maybe crack a gigantic Titanic in half. But yeah, you'll have to let me know what you think of this build. Spent a lot of time doing it, had a lot of fun building it. And if you got anything else you'd like to see in Raft, let me know below in the comments. So keep your stick on the ice. We'll catch you next time.
I'd like to thank all my patrons and channel members, including Otto Dave, Ben, Dickie J, Teddy Hippias, Destructo Man, General Harris, Trent M, Joe B, Kodino,
Zarnoff, Maxer, Ralph, VC Engineer, Whip It Good, Deegan, Sakars Morex, Spencer T, Whiskey, Splattersex, Doug Rules, Nerdy Geek, Skunk Chess, Corian, Rob the King, Fred, 8830 O'Clock, Dalton C, Helvora, Sikander D, Grayson, Monkey, Kyle V, Zane W, Mr. Cripple One, Peyton Plays, Soviet Cat, Dredge Hoarder, Fireboy.